Hello students, today we are going to discuss population growth and growth curves. It is study material for semester 6. First we have studied about the characteristics of population and what is the natality, what is the birth rate. We have all studies in these in previous lectures. So now we will how we can say that what is the growth, how we can define that population is growing. So when you say when birth rate exceeds death rate, birth rate exceed death rate, then you can say that population is growing. Or you can say immigration exceeds immigration, then population is growing. Immigration means it is an act of entering a people in a given area, and immigration is leaving the given place by the people in a unit time. So when immigration exceeds then we can say population is increasing. So here is the population, here is the we can explain by using this demographic equation how population is growing. It is represented by this formula where nn is number of individuals in the beginning, nt is the number of individuals after specific time, b is the number of births, d is number of deaths, and I is immigration and E is immigration. So by this formula we can explain the population growth. And when we study about the change in population during time interval, after certain time population, after some person will born, some person will die, then during this interval population size will change. It is represented by birth minus death. Mathematically it is represented by this formula delta n upon delta t is equal to b minus d, where n is population size, t is time, b is number of births, d is number of deaths. Later population growth is represented by dn by dt upon rn, this formula. This is the actual equation through which population growth rate can be measured. So on behalf of this, two types of graphs can be plotted. On x-axis we plot the time duration, and on y-axis we draw the population size. According to how population is growing, two types of growth curves are obtained. One is exponential growth curve, or it is also called geometric growth curve, and second is the logistic growth curve. This is geometric or exponential growth curve is J shaped, and logistic growth curve is S shaped. It is represented by also by the exponential model, and formula is dn upon dt is equal to r max and r max n, where n present population size, t is time, r max is the intrinsic rate of population increase. When there is exponential growth, there is a J shaped curve is obtained, which shows that population is growing in the unlimited environment. So we get the J shaped curve. Here population growth rate is high, many small offspring grow at a single time, and in a single you can say in a single reproductive cycle, and there is a high population growth. So number of individuals become there are large number of individuals and at a given time, because there is a birth rate is high. So this J-shaped curve we obtain. This growth curve is represented by bacteria, insect, algae, etc. Here early reproductive age peoples are more than the older people because they die in earlier stage. In logistic growth equation, it is a sigmoid curve, or you can say S-shaped curve. It is a growth when the resources are limited and number of individuals in a single reproductive cycle is 1 or 2. So at a given time they can carry only, their carrying capacity of this growth curve is according to resource limitation. When resources are limited, then population sizes also become small, so they show the S-shaped curve, and there they can be represented by this equation. dn upon logistic growth curve is represented by this equation. dn upon dt is equal to Rn k minus n upon k, where k is the carrying capacity of the environment. Maximum number of individuals, that is maximum number of individuals an environment can support. According to this, there are two types of population selection: R selection or K selection. R selection or K selected species are there. R selected species basically show J-shaped or exponential growth curve. Here we can see in graph they are R selected species, they represent the exponential growth curve, and K selected species show the S-shaped curve, or you can say logistic growth curve. Basically, what is the difference between R selected and K selected species? In R selected species, many small offsprings are there, and in case of K selected species, fewer offsprings are there and they are larger in size as comparative to R selected species. In R selected species, parental care is little, and in K selected species, parental care is more. They reproduce single time and produce many offspring. They can reproduce in logistic growth curve, you can say K selected species, they can reproduce more than one time and they produce few offspring in one time, and they population size their population growth rate is lower, and in case of R selected species population growth is high, so there is J-shaped curve, and in case of logistic or K selected species there is S-shaped or sigmoid curve. So we have discussed here about the growth characteristics and growth curves of a given population, whether it is exponential growth curve or it is logistic growth curve. Thank you.